in this video for today, we're gonna go and look back at my vision board for 2021, and we're gonna discuss what things came about, what things happened, and where we go from here for 2022. What's my vision for 2022? Hey guys, it's your girl Candidly Vee here, and I am back with another video. I just wanted to say thank you guys to everybody that is returning. Happy 2022. It's the beginning of the year, and I just feel that this is an appropriate January video release. Okay guys, so this is my vision board for, I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, this is my vision board for 2021. Okay, you can see my ring light in there, sorry. But yeah, this is my vision board for, let me try and angle it, there we go, for 2021. I look back at this and I still want to follow a lot of this stuff and bring a lot of this stuff into 2022 because I didn't necessarily complete absolutely everything. But we will go into what is on this board and whether or not I was able to accomplish some of these goals that I set for myself, these visions that I had. So, piece by piece. That's a funny one because that I just wanted to make sure that this year was last year was peaceful, and it was pretty peaceful to an extent, but I definitely would like to say that I think that I ended it out in a very peaceful manner. So I'm very happy with the decisions that I decided. I had been weighing on a lot with my mind and stuff, and I wasn't at peace with decisions that I wanted to make. And I finally made some of those decisions, and I felt so much more better about it. And it felt like a huge weight had lifted off my shoulders when I finally just did certain things, made certain steps. It feels amazing. It feels amazing to be in that position where you finally feel like you are at peace. And yeah, so that I can say that the peace thing, it wasn't quite there at the beginning of the year. It was a quite stressful year, but as we went down, it definitely came about, and I'm definitely still going to carry that into 2022. So just so you know, I've decided I'm not going to do a vision board this year for 2022 because I still feel that a lot of these visions in 2021 I didn't fully get to accomplish, and what's the point in moving on to another vision board if you haven't even finished accomplishing the ones that you had last year? So we're bringing some of these back. Okay, so another thing was vibe protectors. So this kind of goes into with peace, with my inner peace. And I have to say that I have definitely come into 2022 with my vibe being so right. It is so right and it is so protected. And I'm not allowing anything or anyone to interrupt that. I just want to be peaceful and happy this year. And I know sometimes we can't help the things that happen in life, so we can't help that. But for the most part, I definitely want to have some kind of my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe, y'all. Please don't kill my vibe. Made a comeback. I think I did make a comeback, and I think I'm making a comeback again in 2022. So I'm excited about that. Working with brands was one of the things that I really wanted to push for last year. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. However, going into 2022, I feel that this is definitely going to be a good year. It has already started in the right direction, and I can actually say that I have had a couple of brands reach out to me in my inbox. So January is already off to a good start, y'all. It really is. It's nice the feeling is so nice for content creators when you put in so much work and you work so hard, that somebody else now sees the work that you're putting in. So I'm super duper excited about it. I can't wait. And I'm definitely going to start doing more product recommendations and things that my favorites. I think it's really important that I start sharing my favorites with you guys a little bit more. So that you guys can get a piece of Vee and what she does daily rather than just in the vlogs. You guys are gonna get these sit down videos. Anyway, I wanted to be on a weight loss journey. I wanted to go back on keto. I didn't accomplish that at all. Now, I did work out and stuff, but I could have done more. I dropped off. This year it has been hard. I have started intermittent fasting and I have been doing portion control lately. So I'm really excited about that. Working out is still a little bit difficult after contracting, 19. I get super duper winded really quickly at the moment. So because of that, I haven't quite gotten back into cardio workouts, but I think I'm gonna push over to more weighted workouts and see if I can get away with doing those until my body fully 100% comes back. And we're back to 100% Candidly Vee. Until then, unfortunately, the struggle is real. Okay, I'm cooking healthier. That was one of my things. I did do that anyway, but I want to do it more. Instagram. I wanted to grow my Instagram. Now, my Instagram I did grow it pretty well last year when I was being very consistent daily and things like that. It started growing. I stopped and I fell off. But I am going to get back on that again and continue to grow my Instagram. I put in a lot of work in my reels. And, like I said, it's nice to see that the work is starting to pay off. So that's definitely something. I said I wanted to take a vacation last year. I did have beaches though. I haven't had a beach vacation in a minute. But I did get to finally go home to London. And that trip was really important to me with everything that's been going on for the last 2 years, we'll say, with this situation. It was really nice to be home with my immediate family and my friends, like my real true friends that I grew up with, that I have known a lot of my life, that knows me. It honestly, minus the situation, it was really nice to be home. It just really, really was. And it was really nice to spend time with my niece and my nephew and my goddaughter. Like, I think those were like my highlights of the trip. It was great seeing everyone. But honestly, it's the kids for me. Like, it's the kids for me. I got my camera last year, so I was excited about that. Okay, so let's go to the savings. I spent my savings. But I had a lot of stuff, like I'm still decorating my house and stuff like that. So I save and then I spend it on stuff that I need for my house. So, we're still doing stuff, okay? The savings are saving, but I need to save some more, okay? I really, really do. And I'm gonna go harder on that this year, more intentional, especially this January. I've already started it and I'm not spending unnecessary money. The amount of times that I wanna go and buy like clothes and stuff, and I'm like, Vee, where are you going? Like, realistically, where are you going? Nowhere. We're stuck here in 19. I did say I wanted to read more books. I have ordered several books that I have not been able to read yet, but I am gonna read more again this year. So I have like a good 7 books waiting on me to read. Like, I really have been ordering books because I loved to read. So I'm really, really excited about that. Women on a mission. So I want to be very intentional with this channel and with all of my social media platforms. And I really want to advocate for women. I really want to empower women. Men too. I just want to empower people. Maybe that's what I should say. I did say women intentionally because I'm a woman and I can relate to women, right? I don't necessarily 100% always understand what men are going through, but shoot, if you find me empowering and you are a man, then so be it. Honestly, you are a part of it and you are why I'm doing what I'm doing. I just want women to feel their best selves, even though sometimes we're not the size we want to be, the healthiest we want to be. We may not look the way we want to look. We may not dress the way that we want to dress. You know, there's certain things that we just don't have. And I really hope and pray for this year that when people look at me and they watch my channel and they see my videos, they see themselves, okay? I really want them to see a woman that doesn't feel like she needs to be an Instagram model, you know, and that I'm just an everyday woman like everybody else, and we go about life the exact same way. Even though I'm a content creator, I'm a YouTuber, I'm still a regular person, and I want people to look at me and feel that if this is something that they want to do, they can do it too. And just to embrace who you are, where you're at in your life's journey. That's exactly what my mission is. I'm going to continue that mission. I did it last year. And women, well, I had women in my inbox just saying, thank you so much. It's so nice. And then even like my try on hauls, like they're like, it's so nice to finally see a woman with curves that looks normal, that looks like a regular woman that's trying on clothes and shows us what it looks like. They're like, thank God, finally, because you rarely see it on the internet, you know? So I'm just hoping that that's the type of energy that I bring to this channel. That's the type of energy that you guys get. And you honestly feel like you can be like my BFF, okay? Like, look, I'm looking for more girlfriends and guy friends over here, okay? I also had decorating the house too, which I have been doing still step by step, and I'm carrying that over again. I kind of really want to get my bedroom together this year. That's what I'm hoping for, so, because I want to make that like my haven. And then the last thing that a lot of people have questions about is I had dating on my on my vision board, and I'm gonna show you a picture because I think it's just hilarious that I found. So this is two people kissing with masks on, dating, and then it has married with kids. Obviously the married with kids that's a continued vision. Like I feel like married with kids is going to be one of my continued visions until I accomplish that, right? And for those of you that don't know, I have been married before. So this would, whoever is going to marry Vee, so you're my second husband. But yeah, that is my vision. That's always been my want for my life. So I'm going to continue it. So let's see what happens. Can I meet the man of my dreams? I don't know. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so that's one thing. And then dating. So I have been dating. I have met someone special. And that's all y'all getting. That is all you guys are getting from me. The only reason is, number one, I don't like to jinx things. And number two, as much as I share my life and things that are happening in my life and my situations that I may get into, there's certain things that I want to keep private until I get to a certain point. And once I get to that certain point, then I feel that I will be more comfortable and happy to share a little bit more, especially when it comes to that part of my life. But I'm definitely gonna give you guys like insight to my dating life, how it has been, the stress, the good times, the bad times, all of the above, because we all go through it. So I'm more than happy to share, but I did want to touch on that. So I guess that is to be continued. It has started. The journey has begun, and we'll see how it goes this year. Anyway, that is pretty much it. I kind of summed up everything for my vision of 2021. I'm really excited for 2022 and what's to come this year. And I'm really looking forward to bringing a lot of this into 2022. So anyways, thank you guys so much for looking back at 2021 with me. I hope you guys are ready for 2022. It's going to be an exciting year. And I just want to say thank you, and I look forward to sharing my journey with you guys. Okay. Until next time. Bye, guys.